Young college students join Greek life to make friends, create community, and have fun. And with so many options on Washington State University's campus, there is plenty of opportunity. But with every opportunity for a good time, there is a risk. What is that risk? Hi, everyone. My name is Norma. I'm a senior at Washington State University, and I've been a member of the Upsilon chapter of Alpha Delta Pi for 3 years. I personally have had a great experience with Greek life. I've made new friends, had fun, grown through scholarship and leadership opportunities, and grown as a woman with support from my chapter. But there is still a problem with Greek life, and I see it on TikTok. I see it through the testimony of people that I've talked to, and it's a problem that people who experience it live with for the rest of their life, whether that's trauma or removing themselves from the Greek system or just not ever viewing it quite the same. And so it's hard as an active member of a chapter to see these things happen and not speak about them. And that problem is hazing.
Oh, that's nasty.
Hazing continues to be an epidemic nationwide, and the two people that I was able to interview today were brave enough to tell me about their personal interactions with hazing. Okay, so it is officially 6:21 on Tuesday night, and I just finished interviewing the two sources that were willing to step forward for this project. The first one wished to remain anonymous and off camera. He is a 21-year-old male that experienced hazing for the first time at the age of 18, just a couple days into his time at Washington State University.
Well, it was my first week of college, and I was told to show up to this party, and when I showed up, they taped two Four Locos to each hand and had us drink them within the hour. And I did fine, but there were a lot of people there that weren't quite my size who struggled with that. I don't know, it was pretty bad for the kids who couldn't handle alcohol.
Did they not let you leave until you finished it?
Correct. It was kind of a deal breaker for me. That's the main reason why I left Greek.
The second experienced hazing less than a month ago. Though her case doesn't involve alcohol or direct bodily harm, the member of the sorority who hazed her made her feel as though her actions were necessary as an obligation of her sorority membership.
So I had spent hundreds of dollars on a sister in my chapter. She was talking bad about me behind my back. She was over sexualizing me, and it went on for several months. But it was somebody in our chapter.
And this member was disciplined and eventually removed for hazing, correct?
Yes, she was.
Okay. So hazing can take on a lot of different forms. It can be aggressive, like in the first story, with substances, being forced to take them against your will, and not being allowed to leave. But it can also be more subtle, like the second story. Hundreds of dollars were taken from one of the sources because an older member made her feel as though she had to pay for things for her as an obligation of her new membership.
Would you recommend Greek life to anyone else because of your experience?
I would recommend against Greek life because of my experience.
So for right now, I believe that it is the responsibility of anyone who's active in a Greek chapter to call out hazing when you see it so that we can identify and reduce instances of hazing in the future.